Thank you for tuning in to TalkWad.com, the world's fastest growing internet radio network. Please check out all the other great shows on www.talkwad.com.
You listening to RockSlamRadio.com. From all studios to the world, we bring you the finest in quality entertainment. So grab a groupie, throw some horns, and settle in for another fine show from RockSlamRadio.com.
It's Thursday night. Rock Slam Radio. The Surge with your hosts, Terry Tull, Tim Cronin, coming to you live over the internet airways. It's the best show you can actually watch and listen to on internet radio. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight, so stick around. Don't go away. Whatever you do, grab a drink, grab a pizza. I don't care what you get. Just have fun. Sit back and relax. We're gonna have a blast right here. The Surge. All right, here we go.
Oh, I guess we're on air.
Hey, hey.
This is Terry Tull.
And Tim Cronin.
And
this is The Surge.
Really?
That was
no
fast.
way.
Well, hi. Who
Well,
is
hello.
this?
Who's the caller? We have a...
Poop. Well, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Like he said, he's Terry Tull. I'm Tim Cronin. And
this is
The
Surge.
We're very happy to be doing this. This is our premiere show. If you want to see what we're up to, whatever we're doing on the show, I'll be putting up links all throughout the show. So follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/thesurge2. Make sure you're not going to facebook.com/thesurge, because if you go there, you're going to find some guy named Sergio Orlando Vargas Merced.
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious. It's right here.
Oh my
I pulled
gosh.
it up beforehand.
Oh
So
my
go to The Surge and the number 2, The Surge 2, and you'll find us. Okay.
Oh, we got a caller. Caller, go ahead.
Hey, how's it going? This is
Hey,
Darren.
how you doing?
Hey, good. Is this Terry and Tim?
Yes, it is.
Hey, it's Darren. Tim, how's it going, man?
Oh, Darren, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Well, congratulations. You are the first caller
No
ever.
doubt. I mean, this is so cool. Our first show, and right off the bat, we get a call. How cool is that?
Nice. Hey, look, man, I wanted to call up real quick. I seen you were going to have Charlene and Reese on. And
We
I
sure
wanted
are.
to-
We're bringing them on a little bit later.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, I wanted to tell you guys, I mean, being a musician myself, playing out a lot, I'm telling you, it's invaluable to have people, working on your side trying to promote your shows. So I wanted to call and tell you guys personally, it's pretty cool what you're doing, and especially the girls, too, because Charlene has helped me many times in advertising my shows and stuff, and I wanted to, give her a yell out, too.
They do a great job.
They're
I'm telling
excellent,
you what,
yeah.
They are excellent. Without a
They're
doubt.
they're going to be rebooting their show very, very soon. I think in March.
Yep.
So stay tuned for that.
Nice.
But yeah, so thanks for calling, Darren. We appreciate it. And you know, the whole goal of all of the shows like this is just to get the word out about the whole Tampa Bay music scene.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whether it's covers, originals, doesn't matter. It's all very, very cool, very good. There's a lot of talent in there, and we just want to bring it to the forefront as much as possible.
And not just the bands, it's the venues around town, too. I mean, there's so many good venues out there.
You bet.
And that's the other idea of our show. We're going to promote the venues and the bands.
Yeah.
And Tim and I have got some really exciting ideas coming up the pike that you people are really going to like. In fact, from 1 minute to the next, you're not going to know what we're going to do on this show because it's going to be exciting,
Oh yeah, for sure.
without a doubt. It's not
Nice.
good.
I'll be listening. I'm pretty pumped about it myself. I'm trying to expand out from where I'm playing. I basically just play the holiday area. So
Yeah, you're keeping local right now.
Well, spread the word for us, brother, about the Surge, and we'll try to get you on the show one day. That's what we'll do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Without
for
a
sure,
doubt,
I
it'd
will.
be an
No
honor.
doubt about it.
Bring the ground source guys with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I will definitely. I can't wait to see you guys. I think you guys are. When you guys playing Friday or Saturday? Was it?
Saturday.
Cool.
We're gonna be playing. We're gonna be playing Saturday. We'll talk a
We'll-
little bit
we'll
more
talk-
about that
yeah,
later.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
yeah, it's keep listening. Thanks for calling, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, you guys have a great night.
Thanks,
Tell the
man.
girls I said hi when they come on, please.
You got it.
You'll be hearing them.
All right, I'll talk to you guys.
Wow, Tim, what do you think, man? Right
That's
off the
cool.
bat,
Right off the bat.
I didn't even expect that.
That's beautiful.
That's-
Darren's a really cool guy too. He's a fun guy to be. He's a fun guy to play with. I actually played this past New Year's Eve with him and another guy, Bruce Batten, who used to be in the Mayhem Junkies. We did this sort of very impromptu 3-piece gig down at Wicked Wings in Holiday.
Wow, cool.
That was a lot of fun.
How cool is that? Hey, listen, just so you all know, if you do want to call in and talk to us, it's 727-597-4022. That's, again, 727-597-4022. So call in, and if you have any questions for us or the girls or anything else, we'll be glad to talk to you.
Yeah, and once again,
Absolutely.
follow our Facebook page too, facebook.com/thesurge2. So be sure to do that.
Yep.
I want to talk about something here. I don't know how many people know about this. If you follow me at all on Facebook, I'm at facebook.com/Tim Cronin Music. Then you probably saw that late last night I posted up a little thing about Hard Rock Rising. Now, Hard Rock Rising is this big global competition where unsigned bands get a chance to compete for whether it's cash prizes or even a chance to actually tour various hard rock locations all across the world.
Right, and it's a really cool thing. man.
Oh yeah, it's really cool. And they do like these little these little regional pockets. You know, you'll have a band in, you'll have so many bands you can have in Chicago and Tampa and wherever else. And there's a lot of bands vying for some of the top spots in Tampa. What they have to do is narrow it down to 8 bands. Now, I'm going to put up a link to the actual Hard Rock Rising app or whatever it is off of Hard Rock Tampa's off of their Facebook page. And there we go.
And it's right there on the Surge.
It'll be on
yep.
the Surge's Facebook page. You want to go to that link and check out the different bands. But before you do that, I actually want to make a couple of suggestions. Let's see. First one I'm going to mention is Gary Shutt. If you guys are familiar with the Tampa Bay music scene at all, you've probably heard his name at one point or another.
At least once or twice.
The guy is a guitar phenomenon. He's just amazing.
The guy's a guru, man.
He's a great guy. He also has a video production company called Shut Up Productions. Funny name.
Yeah, it is actually.
But he does good work there too. But anyway, he's in the running right now. So I'm going to put up a link to his Reverb Nation page.
Okay.
And you can check out his music there. There's a direct link to his Hard Rock Rising profile. Now, by the way this Hard Rock Rising thing works is you go to the actual page, and there's 2 buttons you can click on. There's the play button and the download button. I think there might be a share button too. But what you do, yeah, there is. What you do is you hit the play button first, and you sort of preview the track. If you like the track, then you hit the download button, and what that does is register it as a vote.
Right.
So anyway, Gary Shutt's the first one I want to suggest. The second one is a band called Look Right Penny. Look Right Penny is a band that kind of sounds like almost like what would happen if Paramore was a heavy metal band or a prog metal band or something like that.
Yeah.
They're really cool, and they feature 2 If you've ever heard of Wiley Fox, you know that those guys are the Embry Brothers, and they've been doing some work with just as the Embry Brothers band. Well, their kids, two of their kids, Cody and Justin, are in this band, Look Right Penny. They're an excellent band. They definitely deserve a spot in there. So that's number 2. Number 3, last but not least, is a band that I actually played with back in late 2009, early 2010 for about 4 or 5 months or so.
Did you?
Yeah, it was a band called Hope Darling. They were in between bassists, and I sort of needed a little extra work because I wasn't quite getting enough work yet
gotcha.
with my old band, Circle Sky.
Gotcha.
So that
Kind
was
of like what you're doing with us.
sort of, kind of.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
But you're not in between bassists.
You're right, exactly.
But anyway, this band is really cool, and they've been working on a lot of really cool original stuff. They're an alt-rock band. Their sound has gotten just tighter and tighter and tighter. I remember when I first came in with them, they were already sounding pretty good. But nowadays, holy crap, you got to hear them. They're amazing. So definitely check them out as well. Again, all of their Reverb Nation pages are going to be on the Surge's Facebook page. Go to facebook.com/thesurge2. You can find all 3, Look Right Penny, Hope Darling, and Gary Schutt's Reverb Nation pages, and they'll all have links to their Hard Rock Rising profiles. So check that out. It's going to be really cool, and it's a great way to support your local live music in a very real way.
Tim, I got a Facebook message here from Terry William out there, by the way, T-Bone's Rock Show. And Terry,
it's The Surge 2.
Yeah, it's The Surge 2, if you guys are listening.
Capital T, H-E, capital S-U-R-G-E, and then the number 2.
2, right, exactly. He was saying that he couldn't find it on Surge 2, so it's The Surge 2, and you can find us. All right, man, there's a lot to talk about, a lot to do tonight.
There is a lot
I'm
to talk about.
excited.
Well, why don't we start by bringing in, if the girls are here, why don't we go ahead and bring them in?
Absolutely. Let's get this party going in the Surge here.
One of them's here. Uh-oh, where's Risa?
Is Risa coming or what?
She might be...
said she was coming.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you want, Charlene, you can come on in first, and then we can bring Risa in a little bit later.
However you want to do it. It's fine with us.
She's coming? Cool.
Awesome.
Come on in.
And here she comes now, ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, boys, and girls. From Where's the Party? Here comes Charlene.
Woo!
Hey, girl, what's up?
Risa's here. Okay, no problem.
Right.
No problem. No worries there.
Oh, man.
We're going to get her set up, and welcome to the premiere show.
Uh-oh, I'm not hearing her.
Uh-oh, we need to get her mic going.
Yep.
Well, that's all right. I want to mention, too, by the way, that we actually owe the fact that we got this show to the fact that we were on her old Where's the Party show.
Yep.
What was it, about a month ago now? Month and a half, something like that?
A little over a month.
Yeah, I think you guys came on in December.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
December. That
right.
was it.
Yeah. It was for a Storm Surge thing, and it was really gracious of you to have us on your show. And because of you guys,
you ended up talking to Nolan and brainstorming your own little show, and now we've got this.
Here we go. And
how cool is that?
I'm telling you, talk about networking.
Yeah,
I know.
Isn't it awesome?
And you helped us with the graphics for Where's the Party. In fact, we have to talk about more of that going on.
I'm glad to do whatever I can for
You're
Rock
very
Slam.
talented with that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
He's been doing it for a while, yeah.
Long time I've been doing that kind of stuff.
Well, it definitely shows. I like that piece that you did today on Facebook.
A little commercial kind of deal.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Isn't that cool?
Very cool.
Well, you know, the whole idea is to get attention. You know, get people to go, hey, wait a minute, maybe I need to check that out. You know?
Yeah.
And the more people that do, the better. You know, so. What better way but we're already on video and radio at the same time, so why not do some commercial kind of stuff
exactly
to get people really into it?
Now, your format's going to be again? Reiterate that?
We're gonna do a bunch of different things. We're gonna bring in club owners. We're gonna bring in bands. We're going to take tours. I'm not going to go into any major detail, but we're going to do a lot of things that people aren't doing.
Well, I tell you what, since you guys are in a band, you've probably made some major contacts out there. So yeah, I could see this really popping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, over the years, both Terry and I have sort of smeared our faces everywhere.
Yeah, our name between the two of us, our name's been everywhere.
Oh, I keep seeing your schedule pop up. You're really busy booking.
Yeah, I'm keeping pretty busy. Matter of fact, while I was sitting here waiting for the other show to end, I actually got a text from someone, hey, you want to play World of Beer Carrollwood February 22nd? I'm like, of course.
Yeah, it's like, that's a no-brainer. But
So thank you, Danny Brantley, for that one, by the way.
Yes, Danny Brantley.
yeah, he's
Danny
the man.
Brantley Music, Facebook.com. There you go.
He's the man.
Oh, we got a call.
Ah,
I actually
caller.
recognize that number, but I don't know where from. Caller, you're on. Oh, delay.
Caller, could you turn your sound down? Are you there?
You are on. You just don't realize it yet.
Hello?
Yeah, there you are.
Hello?
Who we got? Hello. You're on the air.
Tommy.
Oh, it's Tommy. Yeah, Tommy. Turn your radio down. Turn your just focus on the phone, and we'll get you live and ready.
Can you hear us, Tommy?
There's about a 5-second
Tommy,
delay
can
between.
you hear us?
That's my ringtone
It's
for
like
Tommy, actually.
Desperado.
Can you hear me?
There
Yeah,
you
we can
go.
hear you,
Now we
Tommy.
can
What's
hear you.
going on?
Just want to tell you guys you sounded really good last time I seen you at Seaside.
Oh, cool. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Oh, that's right.
You guys sound really good.
You were there for about a set and a
Guys
half
are
or
tight.
so, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was there for at least a set and a half.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It was good. It was a good show.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, man.
We got another one planned very, very soon, this coming Saturday.
This Saturday, yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I was just going to tell you, I'm starting up an open jam, a new jam in downtown Newport Richie.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's at the First Downs Sports Bar.
Yes.
I just got a Facebook thing saying that they are now open. They are officially open.
Yeah, they'll be open on Friday.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
And they're
Very
having
cool.
their grand opening on the 23rd.
And that's going to start when? The 23rd?
Yeah. When's the jam start?
Yeah, their grand opening, but they're going to open this Friday.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Soft open. Yeah. So when does the actual open jam start then?
Be on the 21st on a Thursday night from 8 to 12.
Okay. Thursday night, 8 to 12.
Mm,
First
Yep.
Down Sports Bar. That's 5748 Main Street, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Where the old Stormies used to be.
Formerly a Stormies, yeah.
Yeah.
What a memory, Timmy.
I'm a nerd
Yeah.
like that. I can't
Yeah, I'm
help
telling you, nerd.
it.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yes,
Well,
and-
glad we can get that out there for you, Tommy.
Yep, and then this Saturday I'll be playing there from 9 to 1.
Awesome, man.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Cool. You got? Is there a band name or what?
Just Tommy and friends.
Oh, okay.
Okay, very cool. I didn't get that on the blog in time, but thanks for
fine.
giving me the heads up on that.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of up in the air, and then they called me today, so.
Okay, very cool.
Uh,
Good friend Tommy Howington, everybody. Thank you for calling in. Appreciate it.
yep. You guys have a good one.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
too.
buddy. Thank
Thanks.
you, man. Thanks for listening.
Yep. See you.
So, Charlene, getting back to you for a second. Your show has not been on for what, 2 weeks now, I guess?
2 weeks now. Yes,
And-
we're on
and you're-
hiatus for the month.
Yeah, and tell the folks, our fans, what you're up to on Where's the Party.
Well, Where's the Party still active on the group site, so
Right,
all the events
right.
going on around town is still happening. So if you're not on there, get on Where's the Party on the group site, and these guys are on it. So if you
Yep.
have a hard time getting in, they'll get you in on it.
Yep.
Absolutely.
But actually, our show we're revamping it, and we want to take it up a notch. And so we're moving to the Tampa location, and we're going to be changing the name as well. It's going to be Rock Slam Jam, presented by Where's the
Ah,
Party.
nice.
Cool. And you want me to do the graphics for that?
Yes, I want you to do the graphics, but I also want to extend an invite when we're up and running to have you guys actually, if you want to, come out and play, because we are going to have a full band setup in there,
Oh, that's
full,
right.
right.
That's
full
right.
drum kit, and what we want to do is promo the bands all the way. We want the bands to play a set, promo their music, let the fans hear, and we're still fine tuning a lot of the details that we want to take it to, but it's going to be more about playing than just interview that we were doing before. So
Mhm.
we just want to take it to that next level.
Now, is it going to be a 2-hour show or one?
It's still going to be 1 hour at this point, but we're open to any time that's going to be an open slot that a band wants to come in and promo their stuff. So Rock Slam Jam is really not necessarily going to be one set night.
Because when you say for us to do a set, that's an hour show. We do an hour show.
Oh yeah,
We'd probably
So-
only have time to do like 3 songs or
Three
so.
songs.
it's
Yeah.
probably a 45-minute set or something like that.
Cool.
Yeah,
We
and
could-
then what we would do is Where's the Party will introduce you to the band and let everybody go at it. Because what we want to do is we want the fans and we want them to use stream it and we want to make a copy of it. So the band music is actually listened to.
Right.
There you
right,
go,
right.
yeah.
That's cool.
And that way, when they're out and they're gonna say, "Oh, I heard them on Rock Slam Jam. I want to go out and hear them at where and then promo your gigs as well."
There you go.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So that we want to take it up a step and see how that goes.
Well, while you're doing that thing, we're going to be doing a kind of a different thing, which is going to be very cool as well. So between the two shows, it's like, look out, folks, here we come.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I can
World,
tell you,
look
Rock
out.
Slam
Is
is
kicking.
It's kicking the station's butt. That's for sure. We're everybody's in the rock mode, and it's amazing. Talkwad is really doing a fine job of promoting.
Unbelievable job. Unbelievable. Every
yeah.
time I turn around, I'm seeing stuff all over Facebook about Talkwad Radio and Rock Slam Radio, and it's for us to get on the ground floor of what's happening right now, it's like the
big.
most cool thing in the world. Nance and I, my wife Nance, by the way, hi Nance.
Hi, Nancy.
Meant to say hi. Hey, baby.
How you doing, Nance?
Her and I used to do an internet radio show as well, but we didn't have video. It was just, us and artists from all over the world on indiehits.net. But this is very cool. In fact, next week, Tim can't make it, so Nance and I are going to do the Valentine's show together
That's perfect.
next Thursday night.
I'll be playing a Valentine's gig that night.
And
so
then
I won't be
what
able to make
she
it.
doesn't realize is that afterward, I'm going to take her out to dinner. But anyway.
There you go.
Oh, she found out now.
But that's the whole plan for next weekend or next Thursday. But
I think it's really cool that you guys wanted to promote your show, do your band stuff here, and take it to a different level as well. And that's what we want to see, and that's what we're all about on Talkwad.
Yeah.
We're a network.
See, we're doing well. Our band is doing well, and we
I see
want
you guys all over the place.
yeah, and we want to extend it out.
Yeah.
We want to help out other bands who, for instance, if it wasn't for Connie Bonds and Undercover Betty, for instance.
Hey, there's Risa.
Come on in, Risa. If it wasn't for Connie Bonds and Undercover Betty, I wouldn't have gotten my start at for instance, the Seaside with Storm Surge. So she was instrumental in helping my band a lot get started. And so we, Tim and I want to do pretty much the same thing, but on a bigger level. And this is the best level to do it.
Oh,
You guys
speaking
can
of
scrunch in a
Seaside,
little.
I really, really, really. Oops, sorry.
What's up, girl?
I really dig
Hey,
Seaside.
I'm here.
Can everybody see it? Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Yep, we're good.
Yep, we're good.
We went to Seaside for the what was her name, Christine Coolidge.
Yes.
Oh,
Benefit
yeah.
charity.
Right. Wasn't that
And that was
awesome?
the first time I was
That
there,
was
and
awesome.
I really enjoyed that place.
You know,
They
it's
a
really
cool
are
place.
friendly
It's a very cool place.
bartenders, friendly waitresses, and the atmosphere there it's such a cool bar. It's got an outside over the water. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better.
Oh, yeah.
I got the word today from the bar manager there that they raised $3,800 for that.
Yes,
for
I
that
saw
event.
that.
That was
Very
the
cool.
38 and some change, and my hats off to the Seaside.
They
Oh,
always
I
they
tell
always
ya.
do a good job. Whenever
They-
they put together benefits like this, they always end up raising a lot of money for any cause. Matter of fact, the way that when I first started with Circle Sky, we were sort of going through the motions for a little while. We were playing little small places. We started out at the Boulevard and stuff like that. We played one gig at the Seaside, and the owner Donnie asked us to play this benefit for Dave Muse because he was undergoing some cancer treatments and stuff like that, and they needed a big fundraiser for him. So we ended up playing that, and that sort of launched us in many, many ways, not only for the Seaside, but other places all around the area.
It's funny how these events. One of the reasons I started Where's the Party was to my passion for music and partying and
course.
keeping everybody together, and then it just grew from there. But the band community has allowed us to be involved in all that.
Yeah.
But just having the love of rock and roll wasn't it. It's being involved in all these events that go on and seeing the compassion the bands have to give up their time to be out there. That just blows my mind.
Doing benefits and raising money.
Yes,
And,
you guys
and,
work so hard.
And a lot of
And
people
it
don't
just-
realize how hard we really work.
Oh yeah.
You guys work
I mean,
really
it's
hard.
not just it's one thing to say, okay, bands are out there, they're doing their thing, but you don't understand the setup involved, the teardown involved.
Yes.
The dealing with different club owners involved. the
Yeah,
dealing
there's a
with-
lot of behind the
there's
The
scenes.
so
business
much.
part of
Yeah.
it, the physical labor, and then the actual performance part of it.
Right.
Yeah.
You're talking about a whole
Yeah.
There's
day,
there's
evening
production
thing going
involved.
on.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the fans only see the fluff.
They only
Plus
see
the
they only see the
rehearsals.
finished product
Yeah.
as it's on stage,
Which
They
is
don't
fine.
realize-
Which is
Yeah.
fine. We don't mind that.
Yeah.
We don't mind that.
But the rehearsal part of it too. So yes, a lot goes into. You just don't go up there and strum. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
It's a whole gambit, and you know what? The fans appreciate it, and I could tell you, Where's the Party appreciates you guys.
Well, thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, without that, where would we be?
Exactly. Exactly.
There'd be no party. That's
There
where.
will be
That's
no
right.
party.
That's right.
I got to party. I'm
no
sorry.
party. Yes,
I'm
we
a
have to
girl.
party.
Hey, listen. I'll tell you what, Adam. If you would do me a favor and go to the Tim Cronin video. Let's take this.
I have no idea what
opportunity-
this video is. I'm going to be scared here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
What we're gonna
Uh-oh.
do is we're gonna run a video of when we were up at High Octane.
Okay.
I think this was our second trip up there, I believe. And
I
Tim
didn't see any
does
video from this yet.
Tim does the STP thing that is just kick butt, and I wanted to share this with all our audience out there in case you haven't seen the band. The last time we were on the show, your show, all we had was audio. So I wanted to share a video this time. So if
Oh,
you'd
great.
roll that, Adam, and by the way, we'd like to thank our engineer Adam for doing such a great
Kicking
job,
ass.
buddy. You're the man.
Adam.
So if you'll roll that, I'll be a real happy camper, buddy.
No,
no, that'd be fine.
You can mute us.
Yeah.
Mute.
once
That was
again.
really cool.
I guess I didn't sound all that bad, huh?
That was great.
I'm telling you.
I don't know. Was I having fun? I can't tell.
You always have fun, dude. You know, what can I tell you?
Well, that's what Rock Slam Jam wants to do is showcase that.
Yeah.
And for people who haven't seen and go, oh, I haven't been out that way. I want to go out that way now. I like what I heard. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we want to bring a lot of that. You know, all the bands that we have on our show, we're hoping they either have video
Yeah.
or some sort of even originals. You know, I don't care what it is. Whatever they have to promote themselves.
Just bring it.
Bring
That's
it
all we
on.
care about.
Bring it.
Yeah.
You know, because as it is, I mean, I'm going to grab their logos and do commercial kind of stuff and have their before the show.
You are
and-
so good at the graphic stuff. Oh
that's
my
what we were talking about.
God.
We were talking about that earlier. He's very talented.
Oh my gosh.
My wife keeps telling me that I miss my calling. I
You
should-
Yeah,
have.
you
either
Well,
been
now
a-
you're
did.
doing your music, and that's definitely.
Yeah.
Well, it's a plus for the band because you know without somebody who can really do promo, you're missing out on the whole gambit. I mean, there's a lot of bands out there, and that's another thing that we're going to try to instill in these other bands. There's ways you really got to promote yourself. You can't
Yes.
depend on the club owners to promote
No.
yourself to get people into the bar.
That's so true.
Because in today's market, bar owners aren't going, "We'll promote you, son." You got to bring your own crowd in, and if you don't bring a crowd in, you're not going to be there again.
Well, not only that, but in today's market too, you have the problem with the fact that a lot of bars don't have the budget for advertising.
No.
They have to
Exactly.
rely.
That's true. It's
I
not
mean,
like the
there-
old days. Remember, it used to be advertised on the radio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now there are free options. There's Facebook, there's Reverb Nation, there's all kinds of stuff like that. There's, you know, if you go to I'll talk about my blog later, but there's all kinds of free options. But even then, you're not gonna get. I had this issue actually last week because I was trying to promote a gig, and I had posted it like 3 or 4 times, and you know, even after. You know, the club was a little on the empty side. I was like, you know, get over here. I posted up a picture. People were like, where are you? I'm like, guys, I posted it like 3 or 4 times. What the hell? So, I mean, it still doesn't get out. So the
No.
point
Right.
is you got to spread the word as much as possible.
Do
right.
you use Twitter?
I do, yeah.
I heard that's actually another good way to do things. I haven't used it yet.
No,
You know,
I
I
know
haven't
some of the
either.
other shows are
I
using
You know
don't
it.
what?
what
I
it
don't see
is.
the point.
What is it
I
with
really
that?
don't get
can't
Twitter. I
get
don't.
that.
A lot of the shows are doing
Uh-oh.
Twitter, and they're getting more
I
people.
haven't
And the young
ventured.
guy uses the Twitter. Look
Yeah,
out.
but you're the geek, man.
I
You're
You
the geek.
do? Is it easy? I
Oh,
don't,
yeah,
I just
it's-
haven't ventured
it's-
there.
there's
I don't
really
know.
nothing. There's-
Something about it
I'm
just
technically
freaks me out.
default.
Yeah, it's really weird, man. I don't get
Is it weird?
No,
Thanks,
it's
buddy.
not any weirder than Facebook. It's
Well-
about the same,
Yeah,
really.
but it's all like message on your phone, right?
Yeah, but
Oh
you're
no, you can
actually-
work it the same exact way as
Yeah.
Facebook. You can
Oh.
go online. It's just a regular old website
Yeah, but
like
you can
Facebook.
only
so
put
you have
in
to
so
set up
many
your
Most people-
profile and all
most-
that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's actually more simply
I'm with
laid
you,
out than
huh?
Facebook is.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, have you tried Google Plus?
I'm on Google Plus, but I haven't like really used
I haven't done
it.
that yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen it take. Like
It's
they
not.
thought
It's
it
not.
was gonna be.
Yeah, it's not
Right.
launching the way they wanted it to just yet.
Now we may use that for company conferences.
Okay. Yeah,
but I can't
that
see
is a help. The
other way
Hangouts
for
or
social
whatever. Yeah.
networking. No, I don't see it.
Well, the Google Plus Hangouts are probably your best bet. That's like your instant conference call. That helps a lot. But I mean, for the most part, I don't really have any use for Google Plus. I have a profile there, but I don't use it.
Yeah.
All right,
That's what
Tim.
I've been
Real
hearing.
quick, let me remind people. If
Go
you
for
want
it.
to call in, 727-597-4022. We're on a roll tonight, so if you want to talk to us, feel free to call that number 727-597-4022.
And
you
be
can talk
sure to follow us on Facebook too.
Absolutely.
Go to facebook.com/thesurge2.
Yep. Make sure you put in the because if you put Surge 2, it won't work.
Yeah.
Yep.
And don't forget that too, because you don't want to run into this guy Sergio whatever from
Yeah, it's like-
Hanover, Maryland.
You know, I ran into him the other day though, but you know.
He's getting a lot of traffic lately.
Yeah,
I see.
I know.
Right.
He's
No
getting
doubt.
our surge traffic.
Yeah, exactly. Oh
Oh.
goodness.
All together now.
Now Talkwad also records bands.
Exactly. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
I heard about that.
So
Yeah.
that might be another thing that we may promote for people who
Eh.
want to do like a demo or something.
Really? Is that like free to the people who work here?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to Nolan about that.
Yeah, you'll have to check that out.
Let's
Yeah.
check some.
Well, that might. I mean, but you know, we've got our own studio, so
Oh, that's right. You got
Yeah.
a nice one too. From what that
True.
That
Oh,
was
yeah,
the
you're working
studio
on your
up in
Hudson
Pasco.
studio.
Yeah, my Hudson studio is coming along very
Yes.
nicely, I might add. And
Yes, I did see the video this evening that you did. It was
Oh,
pretty cool.
promo
Yeah.
vid, yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
that was
That's
really
on the
we're gonna do a
Surge,
lot of
too.
that. Yep, we're gonna do a lot of that.
Yep.
Oh, Terry's got another little thing up here.
Oh,
he
just likes
okay,
us.
liked it. Okay, thanks, Terry.
We got another
Hey,
like.
that reminds me, Terry. Terry Williams and the T-Bone Rock Show. I mean, that's another great show.
Oh, I love
Oh my God, those guys are
T-Bone.
awesome,
They
man.
Yeah,
are.
they've been interviewing
shout
a
out to them.
lot of different bands. They had me on at one point. They had I can't even tell you how many countless amazingly talented bands they've had on that show, and
Oh,
they're
yeah.
on every Monday, right?
And you know what? They are such a supporter too. Besides
They are
being
because they go
talented.
out and they
Big
go.
time.
They yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
great. They're
Big
very
time.
great. I got caught quite a few of their pictures. Jim.
Tim, it looks like we got another message on Facebook here.
Oh.
This is like.
Oh,
checking me
thanks,
out.
guys.
Oh yeah, okay.
Shout out.
Okay, cool.
Now,
Yeah.
when are you guys hoping to bring your show back?
It's going to be the beginning of March.
Beginning of
Right,
March.
first week of March, yeah.
And that's going to be on Tuesdays now,
It's
right?
going to be on Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
We're looking at 6:30 time frame, but we're going to be open to band schedules and what we got open, besides the show times and stuff.
Okay, perfect.
So if a band can't make it at 6:30, but they want to come in at 5:30, we're open to that.
Yep.
Okay,
Cool,
so
cool.
look out for that. Rock Slam Radio is going to have the girls back on
Yes.
early March, Tuesdays around maybe 6:30 or so. Stay tuned for more info on that.
Okay,
Yes.
real quick here, Tim. He does an article for the Patch.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
and
I know the patch.
Do you know the Patch?
I know the
Well,
patch.
Tim writes an article about where all the bands and all the venues are.
The patch where location?
It's Newport Richie Patch
okay. 'Cause
specifically.
I'm like involved with the patch. And
Yeah,
Safety
so we're
Harbor.
going to take a couple of quick minutes here and,
Okay.
and let him talk about
By the way-
different venues and the different bands that are playing this weekend.
By the
Awesome.
way, real quick, Terry Williams says, thanks, Charlene, for the ride to Impound.
Oh my God! I drove that night. Oh, yes.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Mary.
We got your back.
You know, we
It
might
was
be.
funny. He
we
came
might-
up to us and he
Th-
said,
this
Oh
is
my
kinda-
"The
God.
truck was impounded."
This is really cool.
That
I mean,
was
we're getting
funny.
phone calls, we're getting messages on Facebook, and
Yep.
this is our first show. I'm impressed.
This is how to do
This is
it.
I'm
very
not
cool.
surprised.
No,
This is very cool.
I'm not either. You guys have been promoting. It's good.
And people know you.
Yes.
And
Mhm.
hopefully it'll get better. Real quick, but while Timmy's pulling up the patch thing here, I'd like to send a special shout out to the Sandbar, Marcy, and all the folks that are working over there tonight real hard to take care of people. Frankie's Raw Bar is going on at Seaside.
With Ken Gruby, the Elvis guy.
Oh, yeah, is he there tonight?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, there's a lot of things going on, and we're going to talk about some other things right now. And in fact, here's Tim.
Yeah, I do want to mention, I just put up a link on the Surge's Facebook page to the Newport Richie Patch, and specifically, I put up the link to my latest blog post. I've been pretty busy the past couple weeks. Usually what I do is I like to talk a little bit about what's going on. This time around, I had to make it real quick because I had so much else going on, so I just put up the weekly live music list, but that alone takes up quite a bit of time. It's because I try to cover as much of the West Pasco County area as possible. So I mention, oh God, I
You know,
can't
the
even
research
tell you
alone
how
in
many
that-
friggin' bars are in
Wow,
here.
that
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
list.
the
and this is
research
just
alone is
Friday, so
insane.
it goes on and on and on like this.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm going to go ahead and give you a couple of highlights as to what's going on. Let's see. Let's start with, well, I'll go ahead and plug myself since I'm shameless like that. Friday nights, I'm going to be at the Holiday Hotel and Resort. It used to be called the Tahitian Lounge, and the bar in there used to be called the Beer and Biscuit, if you're familiar with that at all. If not, check it out at it's 2337 U.S. Highway 19 in Holiday, some of my old stomping grounds. And I'm just going to be doing an acoustic show, and then, of course, I'm with Storm Surge. We're doing our thing at the Seaside Inn Saturday night at 8 p.m. And let's see what else we got. Oh, my buddies in Lost and Found are going to be playing at Whiskey River. That's Friday night at 7.
Those guys are awesome, man. I love them.
Yes, indeed. My old band, Circle Sky, is going to be at the Boulevard Lounge all weekend with Eric Anderson on drums. Mark Allen is still doing guitar. I believe it's still Roberto Trompeo on bass, too. And let's see. Cocktails has got a busy weekend, too. They've got Machine, which is a really cool band, playing Friday night, and the Christie Blue Band, kind of a pop rock band, playing Saturday night. Those are both at 9:30.
Christy.
Hey, Christy.
Yeah, they're making it out to
Christy
Pasco. My buddy Frank Robert, who just put out an album about I don't know, 5 months ago called oh damn, I'm not gonna remember. Mulligan Stew he's a blues guy. He's gonna be playing at the Fisherman Shack way up in Hudson. That's both Friday and Saturday as well, 8 to 12. Insomniacs has got a lot of cool stuff going on. They've got a couple of they've got a metal band called Life Curse. They're going to be there Friday, and then they've got sort of a new rock showcase going on Saturday night featuring, and I misspelled that. It's supposed to be Toxic Love, not Toxic Lub, but
we'll
I
let
missed
it
that.
slide this time.
I missed that.
Familiar with that.
We'll slide that one.
But you got Toxic Love, 5 Pound Trigger, and Rufus Shinra and the Turks. They're all going to be playing at Insomniacs. That's Saturday nights. Anyway, if you want to check out more of what's going on, you really got to check out. I put up the link on the Surge, and I do this every Thursday. Oh, yes, of course.
Floydsome is going to be at the Eagle's Nest Saturday, February the 16th.
There you go.
Cool.
Make sure you guys check out the Eagle's Nest. And
So that's going to be not this coming weekend, but the weekend after that.
correct.
So look out for that too. But yeah, if you want to check out more about what's going on in West Pasco, look up my blog. It's the link for the latest one is on the Surge's Facebook page, and I post it up every Thursday. So check it out.
Cool. We have about 5 or 6 minutes left in the show, and what I wanted to do.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
it
moving
kind of
right along.
Flies, man. You're having so much fun. But we need to talk about the Seaside a minute because this weekend is a big lineup at the Seaside.
Yes, it
man.
is.
we
got
just
the-
went there
Did you? Oh yeah, for that
for
big
the
show.
very
Right.
first time I've been there,
And you liked
I
it.
liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it because it was inside and outside, so you can be out by the water if you want to be,
Yep.
and there's bands
Mhm.
out there, and there's bands inside. So I
Whi-
really
Whiskey
liked
River
the venue.
across the river is just,
Yes,
it's pretty
we've
much
been
the
there
same thing.
too. I've been there
So
too.
both places are
Seaside
really cool.
had great people working there.
Yes.
Very friendly staff.
Yes.
I was
yeah.
very impressed by the
I
customer
liked
service.
it there. I would definitely go back there.
But the lineup
Sure.
this weekend is rather cool
Oh yeah.
because on Friday night from 8 to midnight, the Bearded Brothers are going to be there. And let me tell you, that if you haven't seen the Bearded Brothers,
They're so cool.
these guys are cool as all
What
get
kind
out.
of music?
Mostly
Well,
country.
yeah.
Mostly country.
Country?
They
Yeah.
do
My
a pretty
kinda
good
thing.
they do a pretty good mix of stuff though. They do a little bit of country, a little bit of classic rock. Sometimes they're just goofy. Like
Yeah.
they play a slightly different version of Margaritaville. They
Yeah.
suffice it to say it's pretty funny. I'll just leave you with this. The title is Marijuanaville.
Yeah, well, I used to do that version.
Did ya?
They probably stole it from me, to be honest with you.
I don't know
for the
about
last
that.
20 years, I've been doing the marijuana version of it.
There
but
you go.
anyway, also Saturday night we're there.
We're there.
Storm
Okay.
Surge
Storm
from 8 to midnight on Saturday night, and then Sunday.
At
is-
4 p.m. is a band called Strung Over. Now
Yes,
this is
Strung Over.
this is a really cool band. If you haven't checked them out, you really need to as well. Jason
Absolutely.
Dean sort of spearheads the whole thing. He's the acoustic lead guy. You've got Jeremiah the Bullfrog on guitar and what did they call him? I guess Caribbean Neil or something like that.
Yeah.
He's a really cool guy. I've played with him before. Neil, he's on drums. It's just the 3-piece, no bass. They just do their thing, and it's so cool.
And
Such a cool vibe.
And what's cool is Strung Over is going to be on our show next week.
Oh,
That's
That's
right.
very cool.
So
They're
next
promoing
Thursday night-
all over
Yes,
Facebook.
they are.
Oh yeah. Oh, they don't mess around.
Yeah.
I
they
like
don't.
those guys.
I do
They're
too.
as crazy as I am about promo. In fact, I think actually they're a little more insane about promo.
Was it Amber?
Yeah, Amber.
Yeah, she's great.
Amber's
I met her
yeah.
I met her at the charity event.
By the way,
Yep.
Nolan says tofu char shout out. I don't know what that
Oh, Shar, tofu.
He's so
girl.
bad.
So Nolan must be out there listening.
Yes,
Must
he
be.
is.
That
Oh
must
my
be a good
gosh.
thing.
He
He's
always
listening.
watches his.
Yes,
now-
he does.
Now I'm all nervous and all shook up.
Yeah.
Don't
My
worry.
hands are shaking. My knees are weak.
Don't-
Oh, God.
Don't worry,
I
boss.
get no respect. No
Don't worry,
respect.
boss man. Yeah, no respect at all, right?
Too
Well, we've
funny.
only got about 4 or 5 minutes left, so we got to make it a
Do
good
we?
one. Yeah, he just gave me the old 5-minute sign.
5-minute sign.
So what else do you want to say, Tara?
Well, actually, Risa, I had a question for you.
There you go.
Okay.
How did you get started in the radio thing and all this stuff that you
Well-
guys do?
Do we have
I mean,
5 minutes
is it-
to get
Yeah.
cover the
Was
ground?
Was it like, did you twist, or did Charlene twist your arm like
yeah,
I did
she
Timmy?
kind of twisted my arm.
That's totally what
we
Terry
worked
did with
together
me.
in a
I-
normal 8 to 5 job, and she came to me and said, "Hey, do you want to do a radio show?" And I'm like, "Okay," but I
She
didn't
was
realize.
like, she goes, okay.
Okay, but I didn't realize what I was getting myself into. And then when we got here, I was like, "Oh my god, what am I doing?" It's so outside my comfort zone,
Right.
but I love it. I love talking.
She grew to love it.
I know. I grew to love it, and I'm cool with it. And
See,
Nice.
Tim's never done a radio show before.
No, no.
I have.
but
He's
it's
so
easy.
shy,
I
It's
mean,
though.
I've done
He's really
radio.
shy.
I've
You
done
gotta bring it out of him.
TV.
I
Yeah.
think because you don't have like if we had live audience, it might be a little bit different. But I don't know. I've kind of gotten over all of
Yeah.
it, and now it's just like
I hope so.
Actually,
No
what
problem.
what actually actually what I'm hoping to do is have us a little live audience in the Hudson. We got 3 minutes here. Okay, awesome.
cool.
But what I'm going to try to do is have like a Wayne's World feel.
Oh, that's
It's going to be
cool.
really cool. But I'm gonna
Party
have-
on.
yeah, but
Party
we'll
on.
have,
Excellent.
yeah, exactly. But you know, we won't be doing that kind of thing.
No,
You
no,
know,
no.
we're already crazy and insane. We don't
Us
need,
too.
we don't
Us
need to be
too.
doing
Yeah.
that. You know?
Yeah.
No, I ain't going there.
Yeah, exactly. Goodness.
I can't believe you actually remember that.
That's one of
I'm a nerd.
that's one of my favorite movies too.
I'm
The
a
first one, oh my
nerd.
god.
We told you we were nerds.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
That's
here we
okay.
are.
Nerds are embraced
We're
here.
rocking
We're
nerds.
cool nerds.
All right.
We're cool nerds.
All right, real quick, special shout out to a bunch of people that are listening. My cousin Sharon, I've got Tammy out there, Teresa out there, my wife Nancy out there. Special shout out to the Sandbar, Seaside, all these people, and thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you for calling in and sending us messages on Facebook. We'd like to thank Charlene and Risa from Where's the Party.
Thank you for having us.
And,
Thank you for having us.
This was an honor.
Yeah,
Yes.
and don't forget
Pleasure to have you.
Don't forget to tune in next week, folks, because we've got a killer show, killer Valentine's show with
Ooh.
the Strungover Van, and my wife Nancy's going to be a
Oh,
guest
cool.
guest host with me, so it's going to be awesome.
Excellent.
Yep.
We're
Tune
gonna-
in.
Yeah, tune
Yeah.
in. Be here or be square. That's
Yeah,
all I
That's
can
it.
tell you.
love that
That's
statement.
It's internet radio worth watching.
That's it.
Is that not the catch line?
Yes.
I
Worth
think that's the
watching,
catchphrase.
baby.
Well, all right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Tim Cronin and
Terry Tull
for the Surge.
Surge.
We'll see you next week.
Good night.
Good night.
Ciao, folks. Thanks for tuning in this week at Rock Slam Radio, checking out The Surge with Tim Cronin and Terry Tull. Don't forget to check them out next week, Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And without a doubt, radio worth watching. Oh, yeah.